What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Chargers franchise here on Madden NFL 21. And for the first time since their move to Los Angeles, the Chargers will be hosting a playoff game as they host the Baltimore Ravens in a rematch from the wildcard round back in 2018. The Ravens finished 7th in the AFC and got the final wildcard spot, sitting at 9-7, and they come into this game missing a lot of their key players, including starting quarterback Lamar Jackson, who tore his pectoral muscle earlier in the season and obviously will be out for the rest of the season. Marlon Humphrey going to miss this game as well, although he could be available for the AFC Championship if the Ravens end up making it that far. And Mark Andrews also out for the playoffs with a broken wrist, so this is a very depleted Ravens team. And we'll have to see if they can compete with the Chargers, who finished second in the AFC right behind the Colts. And they're led by rookie quarterback Justin Herbert, who finished with 35 touchdowns and over 3,800 yards this year. Did have 21 interceptions as well, but he easily exceeded expectations. And here's a handoff to Austin Ekeler to open up the game. He'll pick up a yard. That'll lead to a 2nd and 9. Herbert with the bad snap on the play action, throws right side, and he finds Hunter Henry, who's going to pick up the first down up to the 38-yard line. So now 1st and 10, Chargers in the I formation, and here's the handoff to Ekeler, and he's able to pick up a few yards, gets about 3 on the play. That'll lead to a 2nd and 8. Herbert going to throw underneath, caught by Keenan Allen, and he's going to get up to midfield for another first down for the Chargers. Now 1st and 10. Herbert one-step drop, throws offside, and there's Allen again into Ravens territory up to the 35, and the Chargers are coming out strong in this game. Here's Ekeler up the middle, not a whole lot, gets about 4 in the play, and Derek Wolfe is injured for the Ravens. He'd head to the locker room, so again, the Ravens lose another person. Now 2nd and 6, Virgil Green with the catch over the middle, up to the 14-yard line. And now the Chargers in the red zone, 2nd and 10. Herbert steps up, throws over the middle, and he finds Taylor Gabriel, who gets inside the 5. That's going to lead to a 3rd and goal now. Herbert with a one-step drop, throws over the middle, and is caught by Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers as they strike first blood. It's 7-0, and that's exactly how they wanted to start this wild card game. So now out come the Ravens, led by Robert Griffin III, who is starting just his 2nd playoff game in the NFL. And we all remember what happened in that first one where he re-aggravated his ACL injury back in his rookie season in Washington. So now 1st and 10, Griffin out of the pistol, going to hand it off to Mark Ingram, who's up the middle, picks up about 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 6. Griffin going to hand it off to Ingram again out of the shotgun this time. And Ingram able to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 6. Griffin drops back, and he throws right side, and he finds Ingram, who's going to pick up the first down, but he takes a big hit at about the 41-yard line, but still picks up the first down. Now 3rd and 7, 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Griffin going to run to his right, and he's looking to pick up some yardage, but he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Drew Tranquill will get the sack, so the Ravens will have to punt it away. So now Chargers ball, but they face a 3rd and 10, and Herbert going to be sacked on the play. And he coughed it up, but it was luckily recovered by Trey Turner. Calais Campbell on the sack there. The Chargers will have to punt it away. The Ravens getting really good field position to start this drive, and it gets even better as Ingram able to pick up 6 to lead to a 3rd and 1. Ingram going to find a hole, picks up the first down, and he gets upended. And now Mark Ingram injured on the play, and he'd head to the locker room. So the Ravens just dropping like flies, but Griffin going to drop this one into J.K. Dobbins, who makes the touchdown grab over Denzel Perryman, and we have ourselves a tied ball game at 7. The play would be reviewed, and as you see, Dobbins was able to drag that 2nd foot, so it's easily a touchdown for the Ravens, and we are tied at 7 with about a minute to go in the quarter. Now here's Ekeler. He's going to pick up a nice gain of about 10. They'll mark him a few inches short, so it's going to be 2nd and inches now. Herbert going to throw underneath, caught by Bronson Rechsteiner, who gets up to the 39-yard line. That'll be a first down as we end the first quarter. Ravens and Chargers tied at 7. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. So now the Chargers at the 39 to begin the second quarter, 1st and 10. Herbert dumps it off to Henry, who's in the flats, and he's going to get up to about the 47-yard line. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 2. Hand off to Ekeler up the middle. He'll pick up the first down as he gets up to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up a new set of downs for the Chargers. Now 1st and 10. Ekeler going to get the handoff in the shotgun. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but a nice tackle there for the Ravens. Now 2nd and 10. Herbert going to throw over the middle, and it's caught. Gabriel going to get up to about the 38. That'll lead to a 3rd and 3. Herbert out of the pistol now. He'll throw left side, and it's caught by Mike Williams. He's going to get up to the 23-yard line, and a new set of downs for the Chargers. Now 2nd and 7. Herbert on the play fake. Thrown towards the end zone, and it's caught by Hunter Henry, but he's just a yard short of the end zone. But now 1st and goal for the Chargers. Hand off to Spencer Ware up the middle. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers as they regain the lead. It's 14-7. And now the Ravens get the ball from the 25. Here's Griffin on the read option. Going to hand it off to Gus Johnson, who's checking in for Ingram, who's injured now. And Edwards picks up about 6, and now 2nd and 4. Again, the read option. Edwards going to be a yard short of the first down now. That'll lead to a 3rd and 1. Griffin out of the I formation with the play fake. And he's trying to scramble, but he's going to run right into Uchenna Nwosu. And he splits the sack with Rayshawn Jenkins. The Ravens punted away. Now 1st and 10. The Chargers trying to screen pass, but that's blown up for a 4-yard loss. That'll lead to a 3rd and 14 now. Herbert steps up, throws over the middle, and he's intercepted. Herbert was hit as he threw that one, and Patrick Queen comes up with the pick. So now the Ravens have the ball at the 30-yard line of Los Angeles. And now they look to tie the ball game up here. 2nd and 7. Griffin throws right side and is completed to Willie Snead up to the 14-yard line. Griffin 4 for 4 for 43 yards and a touchdown so far. Now 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff to Edwards on the read option once again. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. Griffin in the shotgun this time. Under pressure, and he's going to be brought down for another sack. This time Nick Vigil gets to him. And now the Ravens will have to settle for a 34-yard field goal from Justin Tucker. Kick is up, and it's good. And we hit the 2-minute warning with the score 14-10 in favor of the Chargers. So now 1st and 10, read option here, and Ekeler going to pick up about 7 on the play. That'll lead to a 2nd and 3. Herbert in the shotgun this time, and he's going to throw over the middle. Caught by Virgil Green, and he'll get across the 35 up to the 37. Clock still running for the Chargers now. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Looking over the middle again, finds Gabriel. He'll get across the 50 up to the 48-yard line of Baltimore. So now 1st and 10, Herbert in the shotgun, and he's going to fake it and pretty much just has to take the sack here because he didn't get it away in time. The Chargers burned their first time out of the half. That's going to lead to a 2nd and 19. Herbert in the shotgun, and this time just going to throw the screen pass to Ekeler. He has a few blockers in front of him, and he'll get back across midfield up to the 48-yard line, and the Chargers will use their 2nd time out of the half. Now 3rd and 10. Herbert out of the shotgun, and now he just has to roll to the right and throws it away. And the Chargers will punt it away, and that'll end the first half. The Chargers still holding on to a 14-10 lead over the Ravens. We'll be back with a halftime show for you and the second half in just a moment. So before we get into the second half of the Chargers-Ravens game, I'm just going to show you the highlights of the previous 2 AFC wildcard games. First, we have the Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns. This is the Browns' first playoff game since 2002 and their first home playoff game since 1994. And it's not going to start very well for them as Damian Williams gets the touchdown grab to make it 7-0. And it would get even worse at the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Baker Mayfield rolling to the right. He's going to be brought down for the sack, and Mayfield is holding his leg. He'd actually have a foot fracture and would not return to the game. Case Keenum would take over from there, and that wasn't a very fruitful endeavor for the Browns at all, as Patrick Mahomes going to throw over the middle for the touchdown, and the Chiefs have a 17-0 lead going into the half. Now, third quarter here, Mahomes going to keep it himself, breaks a tackle, and he's going to run to the end zone for the touchdown. And from there, we just super sim the rest of the game, and the Chiefs would walk away with a 38-8 victory. Patrick Mahomes, 34 for 39, 344 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Also had that rushing touchdown as well. Travis Kelce with a hell of a game. And Andy Reid now ties Chuck Noll for 5th all-time in playoff wins with 16. And Case Keenum in relief of Baker Mayfield, 9 of 19 for 93 yards and a pick. So just not a very good game for him, but I mean, he did what he could in that situation. And next up, we got the New England Patriots heading to Buffalo to take on the Bills. A lot of firsts in this game. This is Buffalo's first home playoff game since 96, and they're looking for their first win since 95, and Trey White helping the Bills out there with a pick. Also, fun fact, this is the first time these two teams have played against each other in the playoffs since 1963. And Cam Newton's just breaking the first code of playing the Bills. Don't test Trey, as Trey White has 2 interceptions early on in this game. But then Josh Allen's going to throw a pick here. In the red zone is picked off by the former Bills, Stephon Gilmore, and he's going to take it into Bills territory up to the 47. So the Patriots getting a little bit of retribution for those 2 Cam picks. Now, 1st and 10, Newton going to drop back, throws right side, and he's intercepted by guess who? Trey White. He has 3 picks, and we're not even halfway through the first quarter. Unfortunately, Buffalo was unable to take advantage of any of those 3 picks, and now the Patriots have a 10-0 lead with the touchdown run for James White. So now 10-0, under 2 minutes to go, and Allen's going to throw another pick. This time Patrick Chung comes up with it. And now the Patriots trying to make this a complete blowout now as they have the ball inside the 20 with a minute to go in the second. Newton going to run, and he's trying to get into the end zone, and he does. Touchdown Patriots. And just like that, they have a 17-0 lead. And that's a very nice lead the Patriots have there, and it'd be a real shame if they were to blow it. Wink, wink. So now the Bills have the football, 2nd and 6. Allen throws over the middle. Cole Beasley gets laid out and coughs up the football. It's going to be recovered by the Patriots. Dietrich Wise able to pick it up. And now Newton trying to make it a 24-0 game, but he's going to be intercepted by Tremaine Edmonds. And Edmonds is going to take this all the way back for a pick 6. So now the Bills cut into the Patriots lead. It's 17-7 as we hit halftime. And now we go into the second half. Buffalo driving down the field, and then that human piece of refuse, Darius Geis, runs up the middle for the Bills touchdown. And now it's a 17-14 game. So now here's Newton, 3rd and 20, and he throws off his back foot for whatever reason, and it's picked off by Trey White. And now he's tied the all-time record for interceptions in a game with 4 of them. That's also a playoff record as well. And then the very next play, Josh Allen does what he does best, throwing it down the field. When you yeet, you win, and he has the perfect guy to throw to in Stephon Diggs for the touchdown. And Allen just can't even believe that he just led his team to a comeback. It ain't over yet, though. We're heading into the 4th quarter, and here's Allen. He has all day to throw, finally lets it fly, and what a catch by Lee Smith, coming down with it at the 46-yard line. And now the Bills trying to make this a 2-score game, and this time it's incomplete, but a flag on the play. It's going to be pass interference against J.C. Jackson, and the Bills will end up kicking a field goal to make it 24-17. And then here's Trey White breaking the single-game interception record both for the playoffs and for the regular season with his 5th pick of the game, and 6 interceptions overall for Newton. And then Cole Beasley comes up with a touchdown for the Bills to put them up by 2 scores. So now the Bills just need to make a stop, but Cam going to throw left side to Edelman. It's incomplete, but it's going to be pass interference against Levi Wallace. And now with a minute to go, Newton going to throw right side. It's caught, and it's a touchdown to make it a 1-score game. So the Patriots just need to get an onside kick here. Here's the kick, and it goes right to Foster. He's able to pick it up. And for the first time since 1995, the Buffalo Bills have won a playoff game. 31-24 is your final. The Patriots have lost back-to-back playoff games for the first time since 2009 and 2010. And a rough game for Cam Newton, 21-34, 206 yards, a touchdown, and 6 interceptions, which ties a single-game playoff record. He did have 86 yards and a touchdown on 7 carries, but it's a horrible game for him in this one. And again, Trey White for the Bills sets a single game record with 5 interceptions. Nobody's ever done that regular season or playoffs or preseason for that matter. But a good win there for the Bills nonetheless. And now we'll get back into our game right after this. So the Ravens going to start the second half with the football. Here's RG3 handing it off to Edwards on the read option, and Edwards going to pick up about 3 on the play. That'll lead to a 2nd and 7. Griffin out of the pistol, another read option. This time he keeps it himself, and he takes a big hit there. Holds onto the football, however. That'll lead to a 3rd and 6. Griffin gonna drop back, throws to the left side, and a nice catch there by Snead, who steps out of the 41 for the first down. So now 1st and 10, J.K. Dobbins gonna get his first carry of the game. Remember, he had that receiving touchdown earlier. He picks up about 5. Now 2nd and 5. Griffin throws over the middle, and he finds Snead, who gets the first down across the 35 up to the 34. And now the Ravens trying to take the lead here, possibly 1st and 10. Griffin hands it off to Edwards, and he finds a hole, picks up about 5. And this Chargers defense not doing a very good job of stopping the run in this one. Now Griffin going to keep it himself, spins out a defender, and he's able to pick up a short gain of about 1. That'll lead to a 3rd and 4. Griffin with a quick throw, and it's tipped away by Nwosu. So now Justin Tucker will come out for a 45-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. So the Ravens now trail by just 1. Chargers with the football from the 23, 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw underneath, finds Keenan Allen. He gets across the 30 up to the 31-yard line. That'll make it a very manageable 2nd and 2. And Herbert out of the I formation, hands off to Ekeler. He picks up the first down and a nice run up to the 44-yard line as the Chargers drive continues. Now 1st and 10, Herbert with a 1-step drop. Has to run it himself, and he's going to slide down at about the 50. That'll make it a 3rd and 3. Herbert going to drop back. The slant's not there. He has to scramble now. And he's going to run. Picks up the first down. Kind of uses Ekeler as a pick there. And it's going to be a new set of downs for the Chargers. Now 1st and 10. Here's a read option. Herbert going to keep it himself. Runs to the outside, and he coughs it up. But it goes out of bounds. That'll lead to a 3rd and 5 from the 41. Herbert going to throw right side, and it's incomplete. I don't know why Williams didn't even go for that. But now the Chargers punt it away. Ravens have the ball at their own 8. 2nd and 11, quick throw right side. There's Hollywood Brown making the grab. He's been pretty quiet in this one so far. Now 3rd and 2. Hand off to Edwards on the trap play, and he's going to pick up the first down, just stiff-arming the hell out of Casey Hayward. Now 1st and 10. Here's the play fake by Griffin. Throws over the middle, and he has his man in stride. It's Hollywood Brown. He'll get up to the 43-yard line, and it'll be a new set of downs for the Ravens. Now 1st and 10. Griffin going to hand it off. This time Joey Bosa shuts down the read option. That'll be a loss of 2. That leads to a 2nd and 12. Griffin going to look for the screen. He's going to throw it underneath to Dobbins. He breaks the tackle, and J.K. Dobbins will be just short of the first down marker. That's going to lead to a 3rd and inches. Hand off to Dobbins. This time he runs into Kenneth Murray, and he's put down for no gain. That's going to lead to a 4th and inches, and now the Ravens have a decision to make, and they're going to set up to go for it here. Griffin in the shotgun, but there's a flag on the play. It's going to be a false start against Orlando Brown Jr., so now the Ravens will have to settle for a 56-yard field goal, which is very makeable for Justin Tucker, and it's going to go off the uprights, no good, but a flag on the play. And Michael Davis just made contact with Justin Tucker, and that was enough to draw a roughing the kicker call. So now the Ravens have the football at the 24. Here's Griffin on the read option, and he's going to pick up the first and more, trying to go for the end zone, but he's tackled just short at the 1-yard line, and that'll be how we end the 3rd quarter. And this will be a very exciting 4th quarter as the Ravens trail 14-13. So the Ravens have the ball at the 1 as we begin the 4th quarter. Here's a handoff to Gus Edwards, who just walks into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. And the Ravens take their first lead of the game. It's 19-14, and they're going to go for 2 here. Here's Griffin. He's going to throw the swing pass to Dobbins, and that was Tranquil's man, but he decided to rush Griffin instead. And the Ravens get the 2-point conversion. So it's 21-14 now. Here's Austin Ekeler up the middle. He'll pick up about 5 on the play. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 3. Herbert out of the shotgun, and he's going to roll to his right. Herbert going to pick up the first down, but he coughs it up. Brian Bulaga able to recover it, though. And that'll be a new set of downs for the Chargers. Very lucky that they got that ball back. And now 3rd and 10. Herbert going to underthrow Williams there. So the Chargers have to punt it away. So now the Ravens have the football. Here's Griffin. Throws over the middle, and is caught by Hollywood Brown again. He'll get up to about the 24-yard line for the Ravens' first down. Now 3rd and 9. Griffin going to throw the screen. Here's Edwards. He's going to pick up the first down and just a sloppy play by the Chargers, and the Ravens are just driving down the field here. 2nd and 9. Griffin gonna throw over the middle, and it's caught by Snead once again. He gets up to the 50-yard line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to Edwards. He's gonna pick up a nice gain up to about the 44-yard line. And the Chargers were the #1 rush defense in the league during the regular season, but they do not look like it at all today. Now 3rd and 2. This time they stand tall as they stop Edwards. Nice tackle there by Linval Joseph. But this is more than makeable for Tucker. A 58-yard field goal. The kick is up and it's good. And Kenneth Murray is injured on the play, but the Ravens have a 10-point lead over the Chargers now. And the Chargers have to move fast here. 1st and 10. Here's the throw over the middle to Ekeler. He'll pick up a few. The Chargers going no huddle now. 2nd and 4. Quick snap by Herbert. The Ravens defense doesn't look ready. He throws over the middle, finds Ekeler again. He's across the 37. And again, more no huddle from the Chargers. Now 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Here's Allen who's going to pick up the 1st down. Up to about the 49. So now 1st and 10. Herbert again. Over the middle, he finds Allen, and he's tackled short of the 40. So now 3rd and 3. 2:17 to go in the game. Here's a quick throw left side. There's Ekeler, and he's able to get out of bounds at the 33. And that moves the chains. Now 3rd and 10. Last play before the 2-minute warning, and Herbert just overthrows Taylor Gabriel. That's incomplete. And now as we hit the 2-minute warning, the Chargers have a critical 4th and 10. They decide to kick a field goal here, which is smart because now it's a 1-possession game. The kick is good, so it's a 7-point ball game. And the Chargers do have all 3 timeouts, so they decide to just squib kick this one. And it's going to land into the hands of Devin Duvernay. I'm sure they were waiting for just like a botch or something there, but Duvernay able to get it up to the 37. Now 2nd and 11. Here's Griffin, hands it off to Gus Edwards. He's going to find a hole, and James not able to get him. Jenkins misses him as well, and Gus Edwards going to run all the way for a 64-yard touchdown to put the Ravens up 2 scores. And that might just be the dagger. The Chargers do have the football, though, with 1:37. Anything can happen here. As Herbert throws right side, and he finds Mike Williams, who doesn't get out of bounds, so the Chargers have to go no huddle. Here's Herbert with about 1:15 to go. Finds Gabriel. This time he's able to get out of bounds at the 36. So now 3rd and 10 from the 36 with 1:02 to go. Herbert going to drop back, and he's looking. And hit as he throws, looking for Keenan Allen, and is tipped away incomplete. So now the Chargers down to their final chance. 4th and 10, the season's on the line here. Herbert throws over the middle, and what a one-handed grab by Hunter Henry to keep the game alive. 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete, but a flag on the play, and they're going to get Jimmy Smith for pass interference. And the Chargers will have the ball at the 1-yard line. So now 33 seconds to go. Chargers still have 2 timeouts. Herbert throws over the middle, and it's caught by Hunter Henry in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. So now with 30 seconds to go, it's a 1-score game, but they need to get this onside kick. The season is on the line here. Badgley lining up. And he's going to set up. Kicks it. And it's going to bounce off Snead, and it's recovered by the Chargers. Joe Reed, the rookie out of Virginia, picks it up, and now the Chargers still have a chance off a miracle recovery. And now Hunter Henry tries to get out of bounds, can't get there, and the Chargers have to burn their 2nd timeout. 3rd and inches, 20 seconds to go. Herbert gonna throw it deep. He wants Keenan Allen, and he couldn't make the grab, incomplete. So now last chance for the Chargers, 4th and inches, and a quick throw right side. Ekeler able to get both feet in bounds, and now just 11 seconds to go. Herbert gonna drop back. And he's going to throw it. And Henry not able to make the grab, but a flag on the play anyways. And it's going to be a holding call against the Chargers. That'll back him up 10 yards. And now with 6 seconds to go, last chance. Herbert going to drop back. Lets it fly. He wants Allen. And it's going to be tipped away by Earl Thomas. And the Ravens hold on 31-24. And the Chargers season is over, ladies and gentlemen. Final score is 31-24, and somehow, some way, without Lamar Jackson, without Marlon Humphrey, without Mark Andrews, and without Mark Ingram for most of the game, the Ravens pull off a huge upset over the Chargers. And just like that, a season in which they really overachieved by all accounts is over. Justin Herbert goes 27-49 for 273 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Not the greatest of performances, but I don't put a lot of the game on him. I mean, he did make a few bad errors. The pick was really bad, but he was hit as he threw on that one. Austin Ekeler, 53 yards on 13 carries. Justin Herbert, 23 yards on 5 carries. Spencer Ware, 4 yards and a touchdown on 2 carries. Receiving-wise, Hunter Henry had 66 yards and a touchdown on 6 catches. Keenan Allen, 55 yards and a touchdown on 6 catches. And this defense just completely disappeared in this game. I mean, they'd been so good all season in stopping the run, but it really just seemed like after Mark Ingram went down, the run game just got so much better. Gus Edwards ran all over this team. RGIII even had some pretty good runs as well. And in the end, they just really let the team down. Robert Griffin III went 14-16 for 174 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, Gus Edwards, 122 yards, 2 touchdowns on 17 carries. Mark Ingram had 26 yards on 6 carries before being injured, and RG3 had 23 yards on 5 carries. Willie Snead led the team with 59 yards on 5 catches. Hollywood Brown, 53 yards on 3 catches, and J.K. Dobbins, 33 yards and a lone receiving touchdown on 3 catches. So the Ravens able to get the victory over the Chargers, and next week we'll be taking on the Indianapolis Colts, who are the top seed in the AFC, while the Bills will head over to Kansas City to take on the defending champion Chiefs. As for the Chargers, they'll be staying home for the rest of the playoffs after a very disappointing game. But just because the Chargers are out of the playoffs does not mean that we're going to go straight to the offseason. I am going to show the rest of the games. Starting next video, I'll show the NFC wildcard games as well as all 4 divisional rounds. The wildcard games for the NFC will probably be more abridged, where I'll show like a lot of the main highlights for the other games in the next video. And then the AFC and NFC championship games will be in one video. And then the Super Bowl will be one as well. I'll kind of just spread those out throughout the rest of the week. And then Saturday will be the live stream of the offseason. And I'm really excited to see how I can continue to build this Chargers team up. I mean, they did really well, like even better than I thought they would. So now next year, anything short of the Super Bowl will be a disappointment. So tough way to go out, but if you guys enjoyed this first season and you want to see more of the Chargers series here on Craniac Gaming, then make sure you guys hit that sub button. Let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win the Super Bowl now with the Chargers out. Don't forget to hit that like button and turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And we're going to keep that mofo rolling here on Craniac Gaming. If you want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist in front of you.
I've been suffering in silence, and they paid me no mind. I've been stuck inside the shadows for a really long time. It feels like they forgot about me. Well, I'm here to remind you that the world is gonna hear me when it's my time to shine.